When most people think about prepping, they envision stockpiles of rice, beans, and water. These are the staples, the essentials that everyone considers first. These are undoubtedly crucial for survival. They provide the necessary calories and nutrients to keep you going. However, there's a secret weapon often overlooked: spices. These small, often inexpensive items can make a world of difference. Imagine a diet consisting solely of bland, repetitive meals. Day in and day out, the same flavors or lack thereof. It sounds not only unappetizing but potentially detrimental to morale. Eating the same tasteless food can wear down your spirit. In a crisis, maintaining a sense of normalcy is vital for mental well-being. The simple act of enjoying a meal can provide comfort and a sense of routine. Food plays a significant role in this. It's not just about filling your stomach, it's about nourishing your soul. It's not just about sustenance, it's about comfort and familiarity. The taste of a well-seasoned dish can evoke memories and provide a sense of home. Spices are the key to transforming bland survival rations into something palatable and even enjoyable. They can turn a monotonous meal into a delightful experience. This isn't about gourmet cooking during a crisis. It's about recognizing the psychological power of flavor. A little bit of spice can go a long way in lifting spirits. A dash of garlic powder can make all the difference in a pot of beans. It adds depth and richness to an otherwise simple dish. A sprinkle of cinnamon can turn plain oats into a comforting breakfast. It brings warmth and a touch of sweetness to start your day right. Small additions can significantly impact our outlook during challenging times. They remind us that even in the toughest situations, we can find moments of joy and comfort. Flavor is a complex interplay of taste and aroma. When we eat, our taste buds detect basic tastes like sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami. However, the majority of what we perceive as flavor comes from our sense of smell. Aromatic compounds in spices are released when we cook or eat. These travel to our nasal cavity, stimulating olfactory receptors. Our brain then interprets these signals, creating the complex flavor profiles we associate with different foods. But the impact of flavor goes beyond simple enjoyment. Studies have shown that certain aromas can trigger memories and emotions. The smell of cinnamon might evoke childhood memories of baking, while the scent of basil might transport us back to a favorite Italian restaurant. In stressful situations, our bodies release hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones can suppress appetite and make food seem less appealing. This is where spices come in. The enticing aromas of spices can stimulate our appetite, even when we're feeling stressed or anxious. This is especially important in survival situations where maintaining adequate calorie intake is crucial. Moreover, the act of cooking with spices can be therapeutic. Measuring, mixing, and experimenting with flavors can provide a sense of control and normalcy during uncertain times. Furthermore, certain spices have mood-boosting properties. For example, saffron has been shown to have antidepressant effects, while ginger can help reduce nausea and anxiety. Incorporating these spices into our diets can contribute to overall well-being during challenging times. History is replete with examples of how food, particularly flavorful food, has played a crucial role in maintaining morale during times of hardship. During World War II, for instance, the U.S. military recognized the importance of providing soldiers with palatable rations. They discovered that soldiers who enjoyed their food were more likely to maintain their morale and fighting spirit. Spices became a vital component of military rations, adding much-needed flavor and variety to otherwise bland meals. This principle extends beyond the battlefield. In disaster-stricken areas, the simple act of sharing a flavorful meal can foster a sense of community and hope. It provides a much-needed reminder of the comforts of life before the crisis and a glimmer of optimism for the future. Flavor on a budget, cost-effective ways to spice up your stockpile. In this section, we'll explore how you can add a burst of flavor to your meals without spending a fortune. One common misconception about incorporating spices into a prepping strategy is the cost. Many people think that building a spice collection is an expensive endeavor. However, building a diverse spice collection doesn't have to break the bank. With a little planning and smart shopping, you can have a well-stocked spice rack without overspending. Start by prioritizing versatile spices that can be used in various dishes. These multi-purpose spices will give you the most bang for your buck. Garlic powder, onion powder, oregano, basil, cumin, and chili powder are excellent staples to have on hand. They can be used in a wide range of recipes, from savory to spicy. These spices can enhance the flavor of soups, stews, rice dishes, and even homemade bread. Imagine the aroma of freshly baked bread with a hint of oregano or basil. Instead of buying small, expensive jars from the grocery store, consider purchasing spices in bulk from ethnic grocery stores or online retailers. Bulk buying can save you a significant amount of money. This is significantly more cost-effective, especially for commonly used spices. You can store the extra spices in airtight containers to keep them fresh for longer. Another budget-friendly option is to grow your herbs. Growing your own herbs not only saves money but also ensures you have fresh ingredients at your fingertips. Basil, oregano, thyme, and rosemary are relatively easy to grow indoors or outdoors, providing a fresh and flavorful addition to your meals. Plus, there's something incredibly satisfying about using herbs you've grown yourself. You can also dry your homegrown herbs to use throughout the year. Simply hang them in a cool, dry place and store them in airtight containers once dried. Label your jars with the name and date to keep track of their freshness. This way, you'll always have a variety of spices ready to enhance your cooking. With these cost-effective strategies, you can build a diverse and flavorful spice collection that will elevate your meals without straining your budget. Storing for the long haul. Keeping your spices fresh and vibrant. Proper storage is crucial for maintaining the flavor and potency of your spices. Exposure to heat, light, and moisture can degrade the quality of your spices over time. Store your spices in airtight containers in a cool, dark, and dry place. Avoid storing spices near heat sources like the stove or dishwasher, as the fluctuating temperatures can cause condensation and spoil your spices. While whole spices generally have a longer shelf life than ground spices, they will eventually lose their potency. It's a good idea to check your spices every 6 months to a year and replace any that have lost their aroma or color. Properly stored spices can last for several years, ensuring you have a flavorful stockpile ready when you need it most. Spice Cabinet Essentials, a starter guide for flavor. Welcome to the world of spices, where a pinch of this and a dash of that can transform your cooking. Building a well-rounded spice collection doesn't have to be overwhelming. It can be a fun and rewarding journey that enhances your culinary skills. Start with a few essential spices that can add depth and complexity to a wide range of dishes. These foundational spices will serve as the building blocks for your flavor profiles. Garlic powder and onion powder. These versatile spices are a must-have for soups, stews, sauces, and marinades. They provide a savory base that enhances the natural flavors of your ingredients. Oregano and basil. These classic Italian herbs are perfect for pasta dishes, pizza sauces, and tomato-based recipes. Their aromatic qualities bring a fresh and vibrant taste to your meals. Cumin. This warm and earthy spice is a staple in Mexican, Indian, and Middle Eastern cuisine. Its unique flavor can elevate your dishes to new heights, adding a rich and hearty element. Chili powder. Add a kick to your meals with chili powder, which can be used in everything from chili to rubs to sauces. It brings a spicy heat that can be adjusted to your liking. These are just a few examples, and you can gradually expand your collection based on your taste preferences and dietary needs. As you become more comfortable with these basics, you'll find yourself reaching for new and exciting spices. Don't be afraid to experiment and try new spices to discover new flavors and culinary possibilities. The world of spices is vast and varied, offering endless opportunities to enhance your cooking and delight your taste buds. Beyond survival spices for health and wellness. Beyond their flavor-enhancing properties, many spices offer a wealth of health benefits. Turmeric, for instance, contains curcumin, a powerful antioxidant with anti-inflammatory properties. Ginger is known for its ability to soothe nausea and flavoring the future. Embracing spices in preparedness. Incorporating spices into your prepping strategy is about more than just adding flavor to your food. It's about recognizing the psychological power of food and its ability to provide comfort, normalcy, and even hope during challenging times. Spices are an affordable and accessible way to enhance the flavor of your stockpile, boost morale, and support your overall well-being. So as you pack your emergency supplies, Don't forget to make room for a diverse and flavorful spice collection. Prepping is about being prepared for anything life throws our way, and sometimes all it takes is a pinch of spice to make the difference.